everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. And a very special welcome to my new subscribers as well. Thank you for joining my channel. I hope you will enjoy my videos, and feel free to leave any comments or any tips, suggestions, or even just a like, or I'm always here for a chat as well. So yeah, today I'm working on a different piece that I haven't really worked on in a little while. I mean, I have picked this piece up a few months ago and stitched on it, and then put it back down and was focusing on something else. This is quite a large piece. It's 74 pages, and the piece is called The Artist's Garden at Giverny, and it's by Monet. This pattern was given to me as a gift by my boyfriend in 2020, Christmas 2020, and yeah, it's my favorite painting. I love it, and I love all the paintings of Monet in general, but this one in particular is just like lovely. I love the colors and the shades and everything. So yeah, I was very surprised. He bought this from Amazon, but you can also find this on their website, which is the Cross Stitch Collectibles, they're called. So if you Google Cross Stitch Collectibles, it should come up, and they have so many other different patterns that you can buy. I think there's PDF patterns, but also like paper copies. So yeah, I mean, I am using Pattern Keeper for this project because of the amount of pages, and because there's so many confetti throughout the pattern. So I just thought it would be easier for myself to just follow the pattern on Pattern Keeper, and yeah, it's been working. I think when I first started using the paper copy, it was becoming really hard for me to focus on where I was. I mean, I was highlighting as I went, but sometimes it was easy to get lost in all of it. There's a lot of different symbols and a lot of different colors, and so it's very easy to just get quite overwhelmed and get lost within it all. So with Pattern Keeper, it's helped me so much just to see where I'm at, and also the idea of you can just zoom in, zoom out, and zoom into a specific section, and where you're not having to focus on other symbols like in other parts of the piece. And also I find it quite rewarding with Pattern Keeper. It feels like you know how many stitches you've done in a day, how many stitches you've got left, the percentage. I mean, yeah, it's kind of it's really true. I've been following other floss tubers as well, and I remember one of them saying, once you start using Pattern Keeper, you just don't look back. And that's so true. I mean, it's like, it's just a totally different way of, I don't know, just a different approach to it all that really helps. Plus, I guess it doesn't help, but I've got dyscalculia as well, which doesn't help with the counting side of things. But yeah, so having something like Pattern Keeper to keep track is really helpful. So yeah, I'm just going to show you this one, how much progress I've done so far. It's not a lot. This is a 14 count Aida. So just to explain a little bit more, so in the pattern it says that you can choose between 18 count Aida, 14 count Aida, or 24 count Aida. So the whole of 2021, more or less, I spent it trying to find out which fabric, which count was better suited for me, or which count I prefer the most. So I was working on other projects as well, so but I wasn't too sure which count of fabric to use. And maybe because I watch a lot of other floss tube channels, and I always see like amazing work, and I always feel like, oh gosh, I want to, you know, try maybe, you know, something different from the normal like 14 count, and just maybe try maybe the 18 count or a higher count. But yeah, I tried the 18 count and I wasn't too sure about it, to be honest. I mean, mainly because with this pattern you need to use 2 strands of thread, and it can become quite bulky with the 18 count. I mean, I guess you can say the same with the 14 count Aida, but this kind of fabric is a lot softer compared to the 18 count Aida that I bought from, I think it was from Amazon, really. I don't know why there was this difference in the texture of the fabric, and also the holes are a lot smaller as well. So I just figured, you know, I prefer stitching on something where I can, you know, see what I'm doing and I'm not straining my eyes, and yeah. So I actually, when I was using the paper copy, before using Pattern Keeper, I literally listed all the colors that I was using for reference, in terms of, you know, I'm not using DMC colors, I'm using CXC threads. And so it was kind of helpful for me to just be able to, you know, convert DMC threads to, I don't know, CXC threads, and, you know, just choose like a shade that was similar to the DMC thread. And yeah, so I literally just listed every single symbol that you can find on the pattern there, and it's literally pages and pages, and I mean the patience, I don't know how, like but yeah, so that's that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna work on this a little bit tonight, and just see where it takes me. So okay, so I think I was here. I'm not really following a direction for this, so I know a lot of people do like square by square, or they work from left to right or from right to left. I personally don't have a direction, so I guess, yeah, so I'm just gonna go with and as you can notice, I am stitching in hand today, so I've had quite of a I would say energetic weekend last week, and basically I've got a 4-year-old cat, and her name is Millie, and I noticed that she had that she was sick, that she was peeing blood, which normally is a sign of cystitis, and she had cystitis at the start of the year as well. So so I had to take her to the vet, an emergency vet, because it was a Sunday, yeah, I mean, I just couldn't wait until Monday, to be honest. I just thought, you know, the sooner the better, really. And I'm sure, like many pet parents out there, you know, your pet, be it a cat or a dog or a rabbit or whatever, you know, is like having a child, really, in a sense. or at least that's, you know, that's for me. It's like my baby. So, and I have to say, to my surprise, it was quite busy. I mean, there were, I would say, not like queues, but there were like quite a lot of people waiting in the waiting room. So, and it wasn't too far from my flat as well. So it kind of felt like, okay, well, at least I'm not going miles and miles away from my home. Three, 5, 6. So yeah. But she was given treatment, so she's still recovering, bless her. But I mean, I think, you know, I've literally tried every single suggestion the vet gave me in terms of, you know, buying a water fountain, buying those Feliway, how do you call them, plug-in like pheromones for cats, I mean, I've plugged it in today and I'm not quite sure whether, I mean, it's working or not. I mean, I know that humans can't smell it apparently, but yeah, I don't really see much difference yet, although it does say that it helps to reduce stress in cats, especially if, you know, you've just moved house and the cat needs time to get used to their new environment, which is my case in a sense. Although I did move in here in this current flat in, I think it was June, so it could be that she's still getting used to the new flat as well. And I mean, she's definitely not used to the cars, you know, coming by, and you know, the noise level is a lot higher compared to where we were before. But yeah. Okay. Apologies if you can hear an airplane. We have quite a few coming over, especially at night. There's quite a few. I mean, we're close to, I think, Heathrow, so yeah. I've also I also started yoga again today, which was so much needed after so long. I literally took a break from yoga, I think, for quite some time. I think the whole moving in twice really took a toll on me, and I was just too tired and just too stressed at work as well, just too, you know, and too lazy, I think, as well, to actually you know, show up for yoga. But today I was like, enough excuses, I need to, you know, at least just do a session and see how it goes. And you know, And it does work wonders with me. I mean, my anxiety levels normally just go down when I'm doing yoga. So yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh no. Why did I just frog? Okay, so I think this is it for today. I need to get a rest break. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.